here we go again. Morning, afternoon, and evening. Um, yes, back on the realm. How are we all? I'm here at the moment doing ooh, what's that? Looks like some chaos. Well, throw my sword away. What I want to do. Don't know if you can see up there the flickering of my mega portal. Good old gold farming. Well, yes, Raw is starting. So yeah, once again doing a good old watch along with good old wrestling. Um, watching good old WWE. Hopefully, getting back to the old school of WWE. Uh, uh, right, oh, look at how many. I do have an automatic sorting underneath. Starting off, is it Big Time Bex or is it the Man? Still coming out with all the Big Time Bex stuff. Uh-oh, arm in a sling. Arm in a sling. But dressed in black. Very plainish, but still, it's the, it's the Man, I would say. I hope. I hope not too much. What has Becky got to say? But yeah, I will be doing a play-by-play of what is going on Raw, and I will be doing the SmackDown, and hopefully be setting up or getting AEW also in the future, so then I can Dynamite, and also yeah, trying to get my hands on some of my own stuff from the past, clean that up, and yeah, trying to see as much of different wrestling that I can find. Yeah, they're just going through a replay of last night title match, Becky Lynch, Anchor Belair, which was an awesome match. Well, like, yeah, I would say the match of the night. The main event was spectacular, but it wasn't a wrestling match at all. Oh, it was a stunt show and a half, but it was awesome. Awesome, they did well. So, but yeah, I'm just farming gold. I don't know what I got to. Each one of these, I've only got one for. I think I should actually double. Like, seems to all be work. They're replaying the Bailey return. Is this stuff still getting through? That's what I'm thinking. If I have two of each, might stop it. Hey, there's still more in the system. And Becky's full face turn. Just still once again replay of last night. Not last night, Saturday night. So used to the premium live event being on Sunday. Loving Saturday night. But they're on Sundays for me here in Australia instead of Monday. Um, the Sunday night, Monday, bit hard at times with work. And, huge Becky chance. Cool. You are the man. Still big time backs that face big time. Um, Becky Mike spot. Becky stating at SummerSlam they remembered who they are. Becky's really going back. Separated shoulder. And what? I mean, ooh, sorry, moving the mouse. Bit of chaos. But Becky doing awesome mic spot. Crowd just silent. Crowd listening. Everything. Becky's saying that don't listen. He defined. Giving tribute to, yeah, Bianca. Here comes Bianca. Okay? Yeah, here comes Bianca. Good mic spot there by Becky Lynch. Very passionate. From what a shoot of what any wrestler be. I've always thought that Becky should have came back as a face, and I thought it was crazy last 12 months, but it's given Becky something different. But bit of an EST chant starting, not the biggest. Bianca Belair compliment. Bianca Belair saying that Becky is shake hands, hug in the ring. Like Becky is Becky's handed over to Bianca. But I'll see you soon. How long is Becky gonna be out for? Like 6 separated. Won't be out for like a bit of time. Depends on how much damage. Like how badly was the separation? Bianca Belair throwing him out. Word or Becky Lynch. Boing, boing. Uh, I do need to double them up. I do think. Not being caught. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll go through chaos and try and. Oh, I didn't know I had some stuff on me. But yeah, Becky gone. Now it's just Bianca Belair saying who's next. Now we're backstage. Ah, Hello? Well, there's some microphone. It's not the best. Sorry. See how that goes. My headset somewhat stopped working. It's not good. I know. Getting used to it. Does that work a bit closer? Yeah, that works a bit better. There we go. We're going again. Oops. Sorry about that. Still here. Um, yeah, Bailey got attacked. They're going through the history of the US title. Like at the moment, that's really cool. Let's build. Yeah, awesome. AJ Styles is up next. But no, let's build the US title and the Intercontinental back to what they were. Okay, I've got a triple threat. Uh, commercial free first hour. Commercial free first hour. I didn't even notice that. But hopefully the sound and everything's all working good again. So I've got to, yeah, got to set myself up. Just getting started, finding what I can do, what I can't do. Um, and here we go, Mustafa Ali. Not much of a crowd response at all. And the Miz. Okay. The Miz is by himself, still earning his green on Saturday night. I really love that green. Interesting match, this one. Now we're going through a replay of the stupid Logan Paul. Don't care. Yes, Logan Paul was very impressive. He's actually taken to the art of wrestling quite well. But yeah, personally don't like the person. So, yeah, AJ getting involved with the Miz. So like Saturday night, coming out, pinning Camper out. But yeah, just replay. Come on, yeah, now Miz is in the ring and he's got wrapped up ribs. Logan Paul explaining that they've got a multi-year contract. Very much rotten flesh. Yeah, triple threat. Miz just jumped straight out of the ring. That leaves Ali. Miz getting involved, taking out Ali. AJ with the drop kick, pushing Miz into the announce table, which hurt his ribs. AJ looking for the style clash already. Once again, Miz pulling the leg on the outside. And this time, AJ takes the announce table. Ooh, a dive from Ali. Ali getting a bit of a crowd response then. Like, are we cheering you? Are we booing you? Uh, here's AJ in the ring now. Actually, yeah, the Miz was AJ's first. AJ, like, he took out one of his teeth, I remember correctly, with his triple punch backspin fist. But no, I met AJ. Wow, that would be in about 15, like 14, 15 years ago. Back when AJ was still very young, working for All Star Championship Wrestling. It was Jeff Jarrett, well, like the type of thing before he started TNA. Where they came out to Australia, and my cat has decided to take control of the mouse. Oh, they are really pushing the US title. That's awesome. I'm kind of hoping they push the Intercontinental as well. But the tag belts, everything needs to be pushed. I'm not. Oh, nice, nice little um, section of moves back and forwards. Miz ended up with the pinfall. It was like a backsplash. A small DDT by Miz. I love his little DDT, where his opponent stays on his knees. And the it kick. Miz dealing the yes kicks. BD, or was it BD? Daniel Bryan will be back. Guarantee that. Guarantee it. Like when he wants to go on to a part-time schedule, I can see him coming back to the WWE, doing WrestleMania, SummerSlam, like for like 2, 3 years. And supposedly the commentators are actually allowed to commentate. So it's going to be interesting to see. Oh, like reverse DDT to the Miz, but a neck breaker to AJ, Ali cover, like both men kick out at two. But don't like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the somersault into the ring all the time. I think too many wrestlers are coming in from the second rope with the somersault. Because that's what Ali just did then, a somersault into a neck breaker. Unnecessary movement. I can understand having maybe one like signature move that is that. 450 splash, no one home, lands on his feet into AJ neckbreaker. Big boot by the Miz. A Pele kick from AJ. Nice little sequence. Uh, yeah, where we would have probably had an ad. They're just showing us like the arena. It looks like at least half the arena's full. A bit of an AJ chant kind of sorta. I reckon camera is empty, like where the camera is. On camera is full, of course. Always shoved the crowd around. I've been shoved around. Like the pay-per-view thing that I met AJ afterwards. Oh, AJ just took a very nice fast spinning DDT from Ali. Well, yeah, tornado, tornado DDT. That's so fast, so quick, so clean. Like, that was good. That was nice. Just diamond gold. Mrs. Steele selling those rings. Oh, snap. Well, Miz with the skull crushing finale on to Ali as they're getting back into the ring. But Miz is selling his ribs still. He can't get the pin. He's um, his weight over, but Ali kick. That was well done. So I'm like, yeah, we got to see Miz's finisher. Now Miz and Ali just chatting away, working out the next spot. I'm guessing. Oh, super kick. Miz is set up. 450. Ali going up to the top. Yeah, lands the 450, rolls. AJ picks up. Styles clash onto the Miz. 2, 3. AJ wins with a very nice little sequence there. After the 450, the way that Ali rolled up for AJ just to catch his leg straight off the bounce, um, and then straight in to the Styles clash, but on top of the Miz. So then the Miz is like taken out even more, and then get the pin. That was clean. That was nice. Good. Something different. Boom. Showing the replay. Styles clash onto the Miz. Of course, AJ couldn't get into the normal pin.
But no, well done. Good finish. Like all the producers backstage are still somewhat the same, but they would. Hey, Ciampa, Dolph, and Chad Gable in another triple threat, and they will face against AJ to become a number one contender of the US title. Um, I don't know who showing the replay of Bailey being attacked by not Bailey attacking Becky, but it was Bailey and Crew, and Becky's arms in a stiff chair. Bianca Belair comes way too late. Becky in the trainer's room. Now Bailey walking backstage. Now being interviewed. Oh, Bailey coming face to face with the Usos. Oh, defending against the Mysterios tonight. Usos doing a good mic spot. Again. We are the one. I love that gimmick. Oh, here we go, Seth. We're burning it down. Here we go. Yeah, big black jacket. Like, tights are cool. Black tights with, like, multicolored lines. It's good. The crowd singing along. Yeah, supposedly one of the best things going on Raw at the moment. But no, it does look like it's a whole full hour without, like, commercial free. I didn't know this must be a replay of Seth attacking Rollins from last week's Raw. With the stomps on the outside and other stomps on the chair. On the chair, on the stairs. Eesh. Um, that will probably also replay the SummerSlam. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. We're coming into the SummerSlam replay of what happened. Oh, don't be going Riddle jumping the barricade. Steph doing a mic spot. Steph stating that Riddle and have to start with working the heel. Beautiful stuff. This saying that Riddle crossed the stupid line. Yeah, still working. Randy. Are we stating that Randy's on the shelf? A life-threatening thing. No, a career-threatening injury. Being interrupted by the Street Profits. They are friends of Riddle. Like they have hanged out with Riddle a lot. The Street Profits work in the crowd. Rowan's really trying to get the crowd to make more noise by telling him to shut up. Seth really trying to get a crowd response. Doing awesome. Seth picking on the Street Profits for losing to the Usos. Well, Seth can't talk. He's pushing that they should break up. No, not now. Triple H will keep them together. They can stay together and still do a single run. Pointing out that Seth got beaten by Cody with the major injury. But are we going to get? Hey, Dawkins asking the crowd, do they want to see a match? Hey, the Stu's. Come on, yeah, cool. No, Rock, paper, scissors. It ain't separating. Ford just threw the microphone and grabbed the ref and ran. Oh, that was really cool. That Ford, he's so improved since he joined the main roster. Like, Ford, like, he's got some decent size now, too. He actually looks like a main eventer. Like, just the muscle tone is with his acrobat, his ability. He's got the mic skills. But yeah, now it's just the two of them running around the outside. Like Seth throws. Oh, we're finally in the ring. Super kick. Rollins is down to 2 count. I do see a future for Ford. Like, but yeah, this is good. Oh, pedigree on the outside. No, backdrop. Backdrop. No, they're just doing a standard, like, nothing special, but a good, oh, suplex onto the top rope. Like, stomach first onto the, but it wasn't, like, clean on the top. He slid the outside. You want to land that clean on the rope. You don't want to slide on the rope. Oh, rams his stomach first into the ring post. And once again, they've got the big, thick ring post. Again, I don't know why they don't do that for the pay-per-view. Plus, they've got the screens around the ring and on the barricades. I think they get rid of the screen around the ring. I do understand it. What shows? Ford back in the ring. Seth working. Ford. How we going? 45 minutes, yeah. Looking like a whole hour worth of, ad free. Cool. Commentators stating about Ford's abilities and how Ford might actually be more agile than Seth Rollins. Seth just has better control. But of course, that comes with experience. Ford has got so much better with his control. Gutbuster by Seth. Cool. What? Bear hug from behind on the ground. Like, I know go for a hold, but is that really the hold you need to be going? Well, I must say there's been a nice amount of like storyline, wrestling, action. I think they've done quite well. Like, we've already had like a triple threat match, and now which was a really good match, and more Seth Rollins and Ford. How can you go wrong? I keep seeing the flicker in the bottom of the eye when I'm doing the Minecraft. and it's actually me going up a level. I only just realised it then. It's the green bar. Suplex from the outside. Beth trying to suplex Ford in. Ford blocking it. Ford fighting back. Pushes Seth away. Oh, nice kick from the outside. Up to the top rope. Cross body. 1, 2. Kick out. Really nice cross body from the top rope there. But Ford can get some serious high. So that's nothing surprising. Oh, hitting it back in my finger. It's so softly and nicely. It was halfway frightening. But Ford fighting back with some punches. Oh, into the ropes. Reverse. Oh, clothesline by Ford. Kick to the low. Kick to the head. Oh, into Guru to Seth's head. Of course, it's to his head, but go back through flex. Ford just did a somersault to land on his feet. Yeah. Posing. Yeah, nah, Ford, you're going to be a big part of the future. Oops, I'm getting that. It was just so nice. Finishing it off with a standing moonsault, but which is a Ford standard. Ford with a blockbuster off the ropes. Mm-hmm. But yeah, later, after all, I'm going to extend this automatic boarding system because I'm really over having to constantly clean this out. Ford fighting back, Seth with an insecurity, roll up from behind. Oh, kick to Ford, kicks. Still going. Oh, the commentator just kind of gave the feel of an ad, if that makes any sense. This will continue, but no ad for at least another 9 minutes. If you think I've got to crouch. At least none of the babies are coming out anymore. I had big issues with babies coming out. That's why I had the hoppers down there, because the babies would actually just jump in the hoppers, use the hoppers to hold them. But yeah, I need to get my pig bombarding, bartering going. That's why I am doing all this gold. Oh, my portal in the nether is going to be full. I will finish off the video with flying back to the mainland or to the boat. Boat could be closer. Jumping in the portal and showing you the fun. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's clear. Well, Roland has just got Ford off the top into a running power bomb into buckle bomb. Falcon Arrow. I love Seth Falcon Arrow. Ford kicks. Come on, crowd. Come on. Get behind Ford. But what do you chant for him? I think that's a little bit of a "this is awesome" chant happening, which has been a good match. Really good. Just come on, crowd. Ford deserves a bit of a, frog splash, no one home. Ford is out of the way. Ford's on the outside, climbing to the top. Is Ford feeling froggy? Is it froggy? Knees up by Seth. Dom fair in the center of the ring. Roll over at the 1, a 2, a 3. Well done, Ford. No, that was a good match. That was good. I really enjoyed it. And then the crowd singing along with Seth's music. Seth was leaving, coming back, going back to the corner, setting up again. Come on, Dawkins. 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 Yeah, Dawkins is here. Seth runs. Dawkins with the save. Commentators now are going on about Roman and Brock saying, "Oh, what an amazing SummerSlam." It was not a wrestling match. Not saying that it was bad. It was an awesome main event, but they did awesome. They really took it like for the last ever. Not showing the replay of Brock jumping off the front of the tractor. Like I do get lots of gold out of it. This gets me a lot of emeralds. Anyway. I still don't know why things get through. Like, they're right. No idea. That there is actually where I put what calc or whatever I need to put in. I don't know. I've got to put 2 in. Man, I'm still doing the replay of Brock and Roman of last night. The ring being on that angle is such a sight. Like, awesome. Just to be able to work out a way to get tractor down at ringside to lift the ring. They need to split those titles. Back to the commentators. Footage of like the Brock footage. They're saying they've got some exclusive footage on after. Now we're on with the really cool dragons. But yeah, clash at the castle. Undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Like, they've wrestled plenty of times before, and yeah. ESPN Sporting News, stating about the TMZ doing a story on Paul Logan. The Forbes did Bailey returning. CBS Sports, Roman Reigns outlast Brock Lesnar. Cool. A little bit of Bliss. The stupid doll. I know it sells. No, we should probably get our first ad break soon. Oh, jump for joy. This headset I'm using at the moment, I hope it works. Is working fine. Its sound is not the greatest, but it's all good. Oh, here we go. Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow. Against each other. Okay. This could be a interesting match. Like, both are working base at the moment. I'm expecting Bailey and crew to come out. It's a little bit perfect, isn't it? I so hope they can bring back the women's tag team title champions and just continue on as them as champions. No tournament, no. Just have them walk out with the belts still on their shoulder and just move on regardless. There we go, handshake to start the match. Tie up. After taking an armbar. After reversal for her own armbar. Oh, very nice. After with the nice forearm. Cool. 1, 2. That was a roll through by Bliss. Asuka having a moment of style and gee, Asuka's so awesome. Asuka really. Oh, I thought I saw it. Oh wow, I thought I saw. Do that. Bliss striking Asuka, not a good idea. Like, ball, go for a pin, 2 count from like forearm and knee strikes. Now a chin lock on Asuka. Bliss with a huge smile on her face still. Yeah. Bliss's double knees into oh sliding kick. Yeah, rapid strikes by Asuka. Beautiful. Back suplex in German for Bliss. In the corner, hip attack. Irish whip. No. Reversal. Bliss goes for the DDT. No. Up. Bliss up. Straight into Asuka's knee. Crowd making a noise. Here comes Bailey and Co. In wrestling, like, appropriate gear. Awesome. Thank you. Knew it was going to happen. You can't have two faces out there without. Yes. Good old control. Bailey with a vicious knee. The police being held by the other two. Now, Asuka. Oh! The Asuka versus Sky. Io going up to the top with a chair. What? Who's coming out? Bianca Belair. Look like Io Sky was going to do a moonsault with a chair. Bianca Belair standing there with Asuka and Belair doesn't care who, but she wants a match with one of them tonight. It looks like it's going to be Sky. Yeah, Io Sky. But Bianca Belair, Bliss, and Asuka. Okay, an interesting trio. Good trio. The in UK history is coming. Clash at the Castle. Yeah, will be the largest crowd in UK history. Is what they're claiming. Oh, ad break. There, 1 hour 6 minutes. Ah, cool. Hey, well, it was a full hour of ad break. Wait, nice of them. I must say, I do not miss these ads. I don't watch a lot of, yeah, television, especially live. And here in Australia, we get it through a network called Foxtel. So I will. Stupid ads. I'm sorry. Yesterday was so much better when it was no ads. Yesterday, 2 days ago. Yeah, I lost a day. But all good. Ads are still going. mm, uh, here we go. We're back. Pushing packages available now to be a VIP at WrestleMania when it goes Hollywood. Now a replay of Bailey and Co. Control hitting the ring. I like the name Control. Ah, stupid controller. Ooh, well, didn't want to fall. This is going to be a good match. Bianca Belair versus Io Sky. Nice way to introduce. Here comes, oh yes, the other triple threat. Here comes Dolph Ziggler. Like, I do see this as the new day one. Um, SummerSlam had Triple H's like fingerprints on it, but still, it was created by Vince. All his create. Comes Ciampa, still in the same green, still in the Miz green. Um, cool. Is Ciampa going to win this? Here we go. Now, Chad Gable with Shoes, which I think they should take out of his entrance music if he's going to Mike spot like he is now and start with Shush. That brain is twice the size of Texas. Master Gable in Gable. Uh, Keep attack of the local team. There we go. Ciampa and Ziggler starting off in the ring. Come on. Oh, roll up by Chad. Oh, beautiful drop kick by Ziggler. Ciampa breaks it up. Ciampa on Ziggler now. Like, this is already seeing a difference. Just the individuals that are in matches and the matches they're in. Like, the crowd is a little bit quiet, but I don't know if that's just his headset. I just can't really hear them that much. Ciampa and Chad Gable working together. Good old heels. Yeah, still 2-on-1 on Ziggler. Oh, 3, awesome. There we go. Breaking up a count. And that was funny. Ciampa shushing like Gable. Ziggler fighting back. Caught. Slingshot. Oh, turnbuckle. Post. Jago with a roll through. Pick up into a fireman's carry on Ciampa. Ciampa elbows. Working his into a rip curl. No. Underhook. Oh, nice. Slam. Like from an underhook lift. Do stomp. Famouser from Ziggler. 1, 2 on Chad. Chad kicks out. And this is nice. And into an ad break. So, got to get back into the habit of ad breaks again now. I expected that. That's right. Boing. Ooh. Always. Oh, spinning. Losing control. Yeah. I don't really want to commentate the ads because the ads I'm getting are very different to what everyone else would be watching. Come on, ads. But yeah, making plenty of gold here. I do want some gold for the building, but I also need to find a bastion. Get some, yeah, gold, like in the blackstone guild gold, whatever it is. There will be at least one building that will have like possibly a gold yellow roof. yeah, don't know what I would really do for it. I just can't think of really any stairs that could work. I'll just give it a second. But yeah, because the portal above me is flickering on and off up there. I don't know why I took the scaffolding. I have no way of getting up there, do I? I can fly there. But yeah, there's lava and doors. The doors stop it but allow the fire to go through, and there's water down that end that keeps breaking the portal. That will only work if you've got fire spread turned on. So this is the farm I pretty much only run when there's no one else online. Because yeah, I usually have fire spread turned off. Oh, action back. Gable is holding an ankle lock on Ziggler as Ziggler somersaults, and Gable holds on to the ankle lock. Nope. Ciampa comes in with a crossface. Ziggler is double tied up. And Ciampa now is fighting against the two, trying to get the sole victory. They didn't. Ziggler rolls through for a pin, but Gable's still got the ankle lock. Oh, Ciampa with a leg drop across the back of the neck from behind, like a backwards famouser. Cool. Like a leg lariat, but it was so cleanly done. I want to see like Chad Gable and Ciampa just let go and do their thing. Would be awesome. But the Mysterios versus the Usos later tonight. Just while we're doing a US tournament, like a mini little one night storyline tournament, which is what they need. One night stories with major storylines going on, but a story for that night. Take it back to making movies, making a storyline for the evening. That's how I always ran my promotion. Promoted for quite a few years. Oh well, not quite a few years. What am I saying? Quite a few shows. It was over 1 year. That worked alongside a lot of other federations before and after, learning, helping, assisting. Rip for to Chad Gable from Ciampa. Ciampa goes for the running knee, roll through German into a double zigzag. Oh, kicks out. Oh, that was pretty good to jump in there to give. It wasn't a clean zigzag at all. It was just Ziggler being. Here we go, replay. No, he was in position. That all three men are stumbling around. Gable backdrop to the outside. Ciampa with a roll on Ziggler, holding the tights. Ziggler pulls the tights. Now Ziggler's got tights. 2 counts. Ciampa's got underhook. Ziggler super kick. Gable just threw out Ziggler. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. No, Ziggler pulled out. Mr. Chad, they're on the outside. Oh, nice knee by Ciampa to Ziggler. Oh, Chad with a roll up and behind. 2 on Champ. No, 2 count. Another knee. Underhook. Underhook. Up. Yes! The face down. That's got to be 3. 2, 3. Double underhook face. Like, I used to do a similar move, but I landed on my knees where he sits down. But no, expected Ciampa to win because that's AJ came after Ciampa last night. But that's absolutely awesome. But the winner goes off. But is Ciampa going to win? Ciampa going to win? This Bobby Lashley is like the major face at the moment. Maybe Judgment Day storyline starting yet. But not going through the Judgment Day. Judgment Day now turning on Edge. Like the whole storyline of Edge forming it. But no. Cool. They just need to do it properly. That's all I'm hoping. I just hope they do it properly. Yeah, showing the concerto they did. Yeah, they're stating the issue was Edge was the leader, where they're all equal now. There is no leader. Now they're doing the whole storyline from last week of Red's celebration of 20 years. So yeah, it's a whole storyline of the Judgment Day so far. And now their attack on Dom. Just funny hearing Rhea Ripley saying happy 20th Ray. Ray is a lot older than 20 years old. He might look. He's got like the fountain of youth in his backyard. I'm positive. Now the Brood Edge return. Just now complete replay of. I do like in the replay there they were like pausing certain motions, but having the main person slightly shimmering. They're saying that Edge will be back on Raw next. As we go into an ad break, that's firstly about WWE.com. Shop. Buy our stuff. A good fit. I'm back. Where's, where? There's Minecraft. I'm going to have a couple of piglins in here now. Yeah. Especially when they start bunching up in the corners like that, you know you've got heaps. I was watching someone, Minecraft, remaking his creeper record farm. The amount of creepers, they were all bundled in corners. But yeah, doing the good old skeleton shooting through lava, hitting TNT, making the TNT fall, which is controlled by the skeleton, which will cause the creepers to drop the records, creating a record shop on the Hermit server. But it was also ZF just wanting every record to play them all at once. But then he found out only 8 can play at one time. Yeah, I do watch a lot of Hermits. They're very talented, very, very talented. So I'm always looking for an SMP to get involved in. This world I think I've completely set up now. I've still got my builds that I'm going to do in time. I've got to just make a world tour video, put that up. I might just do an individual stream in the next couple of days. That will just be like a world tour. Like, certainly. I've done a lot of things. Just want to show shops. Like, the amount of shops and stuff is crazy. I also got to get online with some of the other players. One of the shops I'm doing it. Oh, show's back on. Lex Luger. Oh, A&A biography, Lex Luger. Not a fan of that, man. Here we go, more SummerSlam. What, just drop in that pickup truck. Tractor. Lulu, go on. My cat is trying to control my mouse. Yes. I must say there was a different feel to the show last the SummerSlam. But I stopped saying last night. I really appreciated when his Edge with you think you know me on this day. I see clearly. Ah, Edge. Edge and Christian, like while I was wrestling, they were easily one of the inspirations that I was much more of a Christian fan than an Edge fan. I just think that Christian was a better in-ring worker. We got a superstar. He's the rated R superstar. That's cool. Oops. Now they're going to have a bit of experience in them. There's a bit of gold down here, and I have already emptied them out once before. I'm so glad I've got the iron farm. And knowing how the hoppers work now. Oh, we are pretty full, aren't we? It doesn't look like there's anything scary in the mix. Oh, of course there's got to be one thing. Ed's doing his whole face apology. Getting a decent crowd response. Ed's explaining that he put the Judgment Day together to share his wisdom with Grease and Ripley. I do just think it's this headset that I'm using at the moment because I do hear crowds that just really quiet. I'm so glad that Edge didn't get a short haircut. His hair was too wiry. Declaring that he's going to end Judgment Day. No, you're not. No, you're not. Judgment Day is going to grow. Judgment Day is going to turn into something really, really cool. Edge, you're going to help build them. Please! I like Damien Priest and Finn and well, I know I'm biased when it comes to Rhea Ripley. She actually got her start in a federation I wrestled for their first ever show. I was going to be a regular for Riot City, but unfortunately I did my ACL after that first show. So now we're getting an interview with the Mysterios. And working out that they could walk away from the Judgment Day. Saying they're after the titles. Come on, thank you, controller. And also advertising Io Sky versus Bianca Belair later tonight. Well, that's next. Ad break. Cool. Oh, firstly, this Friday, pushing that Drew's the new number one contender this Friday on SmackDown. But yeah, I'll be doing what you want with that as well. I'll be doing these as much as I can. I enjoy it. But yeah, it's all about the gold farm today. But yeah, when I do the world tour, I will go through each of the farms. When I did the SummerSlam, whatchamot, there was a little bit of a tour of all the different farms, but I didn't show most of them working. But yeah, this is the first time I had this running in weeks. Yeah, I'm on. Silly ad. That first hour was just a. It will be somewhat interesting to see what the ratings do come in. I know on most of the dirt sheets, all we ever hear is US, um, which is understandable where the WE's based, where they get most of their. You're not talking Saudi Arabia super tours. Be interesting to see if more people are tuning in, like some of those old NXT fans. Oh, stupid back's not being well over the last couple of days. Cold weather has not been the nicest. I prefer the cold over the heat so much. But my back is not liking the cold now. Oh, that's me. The strange you will. But whole issue with an old landlord. Like I live in a set of 4 units. The first 2 units have been given their brand new heaters, and I still haven't got mine yet. They put those heaters in like a month ago. It's like, when am I getting mine, please? It's getting ridiculous. But And now we return. Yep, yeah. Houston, Texas. Oh, they're showing footage from the tryout. Ooh, guy just taking a bump. Like, slap the mat. Hands down. No, Big E was there. That's cool. Oh, sweet. Here we go. Control. Bailey and Co. Ah, here we go. Air Sky. Cool. This should be a good match. Like, I don't know what Air Sky's gimmick is going to be. There we go. Bianca Belair. EST. WWE. Well, come on. Considering it's such a slow skip. I do got to make sure I plug in that other headset that has better sound, just so I can actually hear better what the crowd response is. Hero Sky versus day one. Just what the commentators are discussing at the moment. I don't mind the Hero Sky, the name change. Bianca in control to start off with in the corner. Yeah, I'm on. It's just a back and forwards wrestling star. It's very simple. Oh, Io Sky's beautiful moonsault from the second rope to the outside. Ad break? Yeah, ad break. Like I have heard that AEW do green and screen ads. I don't know if they could do it with the WWE, with the different companies they sell their broadcast to. Where AEW is only TBS. TBS? Yeah. Not exactly knowing how the cable and everything in America. Not quite sure. Just there's nothing to say about the ads. Stupid ads. We'll go back down and check. Oops, missed it completely. There's always something in them. Uh, think, oh, that one's getting low. I could maybe go find some more. But I've got plenty down here that are actually in the system for the furnace. In here, there. 4, 5. What about this one? Yeah. 10, no. Yeah, I will. Sorry. Working out what I'm going to do. I don't want to put. Where do I have to? I need. I do actually have a passageway, don't I? But I need to open it up a bit better. Because, yeah, the passageway's through there. Got all of that. Stupid slime. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Oh, we're back with an ad for NXT. Advertising tomorrow night, NXT, crowning new women's tag. And I think also their champions coming for their tag titles as well. But we're back. Bianca Belair's in control. Guy runs at a Bianca Belair, yeah, shoulder tackle or drop kick. Tippy uppy thing. I don't know, it's what I've always called it. Bianca Belair hooks from behind, going for a glam slam, rolls through. Io hangs Bianca on the second. Double knees to the back. Double knees in the corner by Sky on Bianca. Oof. Come on. But I really do think they're not going to be allowed to let loose with their matches just yet. Like, I must say, though, there has been so many new faces or faces being used in different ways tonight, which is awesome. So good to see. I mean, Champion, a match that means something, and now going up against AJ. Um, looks like they are doing a storyline now between AJ and the Miz. Oh, Bianca picking up Io shot. Oh, fall away slam by Bianca. Oh, picking her up again for the slam. And Bianca off the handstand, backflip off the ropes. 1, 2, kick out. We haven't seen the KOD. The KOD. Kiss of death. The Sky trying to fight back. Body slam by Bianca. Bianca up top, and Bailey and co come out the ringside. Here Sky strikes Bianca. Pretty shocking, actually. Up on the top turnbuckle, Hurricane Runner off the top. Yep. Hurricane Runner off the top. Come on, we've lost too much speed. Like, the crowd's making noise, but it has. Yeah. More Corey Grayson saying that not showing the urgency, and I do agree with that. Oh, counter soup. Bianca powers up into a suplex after a reversal of the suplex into a roll up. That going after the KOD. That lands on her feet. Bianca Belair to the outside. As Sky pulls down the rope. Hooking her up for a suplex to the outside. Yeah, onto the outside apron. And trying for a German. Back elbow. Bianca off. Guerrero shot. Sky still on the. Oh, trying for a Hurricane Runner. Bear catches her and slingshot. Not really a slingshot, but that swingy thing they've been doing. They do from side to side, but just one way. To the barricade. Bianca Belair goes to throw Sky back in, but Bailey and Co are sitting right in the way. Right in the way. Here comes Asuka and Bliss to equal up the numbers. Ad break. No. Ad break with the 6 of them, like staring all 3 and 3. 6 of them looking at each other, yelling. It better not turn into a tag team match. We don't need that trash anymore. Let the match be what the match is. So when you turn things into a tag team match, it kind of means something. Nothing means anything anymore because everything's just done so much. I believe they should get rid of the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view and bring it back as a specialty match, so it can be used properly again. Elimination Chamber, yeah, I'm fine with that. It's a good way to get things set for WrestleMania, because you get so many people involved in the match. But yeah, I think Hell in the Cell should individual. Money in the Bank, I do miss it at WrestleMania, but I do understand it having its own pay-per-view. But it being part of the WrestleMania show was also really awesome. I think, like, they've still got the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, but they could bring something like a specialty WrestleMania match that just isn't just a silly Battle Royal for celebrities to run around and have fun in. It's just that's what I usually notice. Never taken, which is sad. Like there should be like a benefit to winning it, even if it is a title match, like for say the US Intercontinental. But I didn't mind the idea. I think it was TNA that did multiple. Um, I think they also had one of the briefcase had fired, so there was like 6 people in the match, 4 briefcase, 3. One was for the main title, one was for the secondary, and one was for tag, and then one was fired. But interesting idea. But didn't like the fired. I know it gave a different element to it, but yeah, didn't think it was really, really a good idea personally. We're back with action. Bianca's got Sky on the top turnbuckle, suplex off the top turnbuckle. That was nice. That Bianca kept hooked and standing moonsault from kick out. Here we go again. I got to work out another channel for the stream. Maybe put on some copyright-free music in the background or something. I just got to work out how to be able to do it. Not the most savvy at first, but me learning it. But yeah, Sky is back in charge. Double knees in the corner. Went to pull out, but Bianca stayed in the corner. Went to do double knees again, but Bianca caught her. Bianca going for the hands and back flip, knees up. We've already gone for that once. Oh, but both wrestlers down on the mat. Starting an EST chant, but the crowd, yeah, quiet. Well, they're not quiet. They are certainly making noise. Just Bliss just pushed Guy's feet off the ropes and for a cover. Now they're arguing. The four wrestlers not in the match from the apron. And now they're in the center of the ring fighting. And now the bell rings. It's just, yeah, no contest. It broke down. Asuka just hit Bailey with a knee strike. Now the officials are coming out to do the pull apart. And the crowd's making nice noise now. Yeah, let him go. I think they're chanting. Let them fight or something. But good, don't turn it into a tag match. Like next week be a tag match. We're working up Bianca Belair versus Bailey for the title at the castle. How I would do it. We go Miz and Ciampa backstage. Ciampa getting ready for his match. Miz being interviewed about things not going this way. Of course, Miz is pointing the finger at it being AJ's fault for coming out, getting involved. Cool. Looks like we are going back to a traditional way of getting champion hit matches, going through contender matches, so forth. This is so much better than fighting the champion. And if you beat the champion, you get it. No, that means we get the match before we get the match. I don't know. Vince, has not been part of. I just realised I've not. This has been so disconnected from the world of wrestling. Getting up on those levels. Oh, running this gold farm for 3 hours would kind of do that for a person. But yeah, it's an old ad break. Yeah. Had it note that, yeah, just, come on. Come on. Now nothing's working. I got ads, my controller's being all good. Moving it, going forward again. Killing the pig, the zombie pig. Like the new Minecraft game, like Legends Legacy. I can't remember exactly. Looking forward to it. Looks like it's going to be very interesting. I do see it as like a prequel by the look, I would say. But there is proof that things have came through portals. There's the wrong portals around. Um, and with the leaking of the nether through the portal, um, I would assume those portals were open a very long time ago, but for a very long time. For the leak. Didn't know I walked up on that edge there. Come on. And there's so much stuff. Come on, hoppers, pick it all up. I know I probably should have mine cart hopper mine cart, because they transport things faster. But they're annoying. They move. They're frustrating. But I usually notice that everything gets picked up pretty well, as long as I keep on top of it. Way back. Oh, Kevin Owens info. Cool. He's one of Triple H's like wrestlers. Oh, Booker T on special guest commentating. That's cool. Um, why? No, why Booker T's out for this match? Like he just advertised his new show. Well, I do think need to get some of this cooking through. Oh, where did that go? Oh, good. AJ's on his way out to the ring now. I do think maybe I need to turn off fire spread for a bit. Turn off this. Turn off this chaos for a little bit. Let the cookers do their thing. Because this is going to be a lot more stuff now. A lot of people will just burn off um, like the weapons. But I've got the kelp. It's getting picked up slowly. Here we go. Finally, bell rings. Panther versus AJ. Excuse me. Tests of strength. Spins. Panther spins and locks in a headlock. Awesome. I'm so stoked. Like, Panther getting. The crowd just needs to get to know him. And yeah, this has been really good introducing Ciampa to the WWE universe. Well, I see the WWE universe as just people that watch WWE and aren't wrestling fans that I would classify as WWE fans. That where I'm a wrestling fan. I have always been just a fan of wrestling. When I was younger, all I had was WWE. But as soon as ECW videos became available all over WCW, we just didn't get it. Not until pay TV came out to Australia. That yeah, that was like around like 2000. It was around for a little bit before 2000, like maybe 95, 96 as first started. But yeah, our family certainly didn't have pay TV. Wasn't until I had skipped it out. Champ nicely in control over AJ. Like AJ just letting Champ go off a bit. AJ fighting back. There's some people in the crowd making noise. Oh, Champa out of the way of the Pele. Nice. Champa goes from behind. Oh, backbreaker. Oh, face first. But after the backbreaker. Nice. Champa's saying something about his eye. AJ comes after Champa. scares him back into the ring. Nice drop kick, but forearm to the outside. That sounds like an ad break. And that looks like an ad break. Yay. Everything got picked up. Right, we'll turn it back on again. Oh, I should have actually checked. How does this trash keep getting through? It's all going again. Like I just don't actually get what that's doing. Coming in, going that way. It's not doing anything. There's nothing's going into it. Like everything goes in there, then down there, then down there. And then everything is there. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, they're all going now. Oops. I want to eat. Come on. Because we still got the tag team title match, which I'm guessing is the main event, which I think is cool that they've got a title match as the same. Things just need to cook. But yeah, I would say next week's Raw, it should be fixed. I'm sick of having to come down here and over it. Just go. And just go. So much this trash. And we're back. Oh, no. The Lex Luger AEW Doco ad again. Here we go. We're back. Both men on the ground. Yeah, Booker T brought the US title to the WWE when the invasion happened. AJ fighting back. Neck breaker. To what? face splatter. Face splatter. Most of AJ's moves are standard AJ moves, but I don't know if there's much of a name for them. If there is, it's nothing I know. Booker T pushing the wanting to see the psychology. AJ thinks for a Styles clash, but no. Ciampa fights out, rip curl, forearm, big boot. Yeah, that same like famous from behind, that leg lariat that he did earlier in the night. Very nice move. The crowd will get behind it. Just got to give Ciampa some time for the crowd to get used to him. Also got to hopefully get some of these old NXT fans. Oh, Styles going for a style clash again. Ciampa kicked out of it. Ooh, big boot by AJ. Ciampa suplex into the corner and crumbles onto the mat. Ciampa saying something. Couldn't quite lip read what he was saying. Does look like a decent crowd. They are purposely not showing us a certain part of the arena, which is pretty standard. AJ Styles chant. Big knee by Ciampa to reverse the phenomenal forearm. This headset just really does not do good with background noises. Powerbomb knee drop onto his knee by Ciampa. But yeah, the commentators are coming. But I can hear the crowd making noise. It's just annoying that I can't exactly hear how much noise. Because Ciampa's an awesome worker. It's so, like, 2 matches in a night, and pretty much a showcase. But Ciampa's got to win this. Because AJ's got to go off with the win. Ciampa screaming at AJ that this is mine, I deserve it. Really, really cool. We got people caring about these titles, which is what we need. We need like the US and the Intercontinental back on pay-per-views, especially if they're going to keep the Styles Clash right beside very fast Styles Clash right beside the ropes. Miz put Ciampa's foot on the ropes. It's very well done. Thank you. Well done. Miz copping some heat now. Ciampa's gonna win. Yep. Miz is coming out to the outside and attacks the Miz. Knocks him into the timekeeper's area. Ciampa from behind into the ring post. Now, AJ into the timekeeper's area. Well, Ciampa looking at the ref counting. Ref's up to 4, 5. AJ up. Miz has got hold of AJ's foot in the timekeeper's area. The Miz kept on trying to get hold of AJ. Here we go. Book. Flat first. The ultimate pedigree. 1, 2, 3. Ciampa wins. Yes. Yes. Don't really see much from the crowd at all. Like, there's some people bored. But no, that's awesome. Go Ciampa. But no, that was really, really good. Knee. What is that sit down pedigree? What does he call it? It's Ciampa's finisher. So next week, Bobby Lashley versus Ciampa. Cool. We'll see how that goes. So now, interview backstage with Bobby Lashley. Now advertising next week. Bobby doing the full face. I would declare, I would put the title on the line every week if I had my choice. Bobby's going to win that one. It would good to see Ciampa win, but looks like we're going into an ad before the tag champion match. Tag team title undisputed, blah, 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 blah. Might as well throw a WrestleMania in there too. No, cool. Yeah, ad break. Running Uso bloodline story at the moment. Just pushing the whole that the bloodline has all the gold. I don't know who's going to end the reign of the Usos. Like, who's going to finally beat the Usos? I have no idea. My kitten has caused chaos. So, ad break, so I'll be back in a second. Still just making myself a hot drink, and the ads are still running. Yay. Oh, there's going to be so many piglins. Oh, possibly. Look at all of them. So many. Why don't we get some entity cramming here on Bedrock? It would be so nice. Just entity cramming. I know I should have a trident killer down here. That would solve the problem very muchly. But I'm not a big fan of the trident killers. Like this wouldn't be a problem. But I've had them at the bottom of a creeper farm before, and it certainly was not AFK. I left playing on a second monitor and noticed that there was a bit of chaos. Just a creeper landed on top of the piston and yeah, ended up exploding and destroyed it all. Well, we're back now with an NXT ad. Like NXT 2.0 plus black and gold. I can see there being quite a mixture. Here we go, Rey Mysterio, Booyaka Booyaka 619, Booyaka Booyaka, Rey Mysterio. Here we go. A piglin or two. What am I doing? Mouse is sliding. Sorry. Bit of chaos. Sitting back down with my hot drinks. Oh. Now, was that a plan? It just looked like that person that Ray interacted with was a little bit individual. Well, I've got to get rid of all these big ones. Like, they do drop a bit, so they are a one swipe. And good old mending on 111. All of the ones on my levels. Controller loss. But, now I've got nothing for these levels. So I do think some of the experience doesn't come through. Here we go. Usos. Down since day one-ish. I thought I had an experience bubble still floating around with me. But this bloodline is awesome. One of the best storylines that the WWE has actually done in a very long time. But we need some new contenders. No, they're replaying SummerSlam. The after the show footage of the camera lifting the ring up. Yeah, awesome. Now, showing footage of Brock climbing to the top of the ring. with his hat on. If his hat says thank you. There's rumours going around that he's retired. He's not retired. He's going away to do Brock. He's very, like, yeah, it will be a case of just break glass. But Triple H will probably like the idea of stepping away from part-time champions. So, well, Roman's 50-50 because he's still got these guys that are full-time and Paul Heyman to still carry on. Mysterio. The Usos. Got quite a bit of stuff there. I should. Come on, controller. Bluetooth controller. I've got to get another wired. The one I've got's just got bad drift backwards. Get an air compressor onto it. Oh, it does look. Well, this should Dominic from the top. Crossbody on both the Usos. Nice. Great. Yay. Stupid Foxtel cheesy ads. There's some terrible shows out there at the moment. Hey, I just saw that. Yeah, I saw that. It stopped glowing. But yeah, I'll spend some time. So I've got to move it all. It will be something. Take a bit of time. Oh, where does that trash be coming in from? Oops. Stupid wings. Oh, So many again. Come on, stupid fox. No, not fox now. Come on. Yeah, here we go. We're back into it. Rey Mysterio kicks out from pinfall. Usos now chopping. Pretty sure it's Jimmy. Irish whip, Ray face first into the turnbuckle. Ray went to the top and Usos returned. So they showed us why. That's good. That's good. Like there's a lot of the online people that mention the shaking of the camera. Um, I think I'm just so used to WWE footage that I'm just don't think I don't recognise it. But now that I'm trying to pay attention to see what's actually different, I don't know. I must say I spent a lot of time just usually watching wrestling and fast forward. But that was when I was working, and I would have certain hours of an evening to watch everything I wish to watch. Hip attack in the corner by the Usos. Jay tagging out now. Give me back in. Uh, Ray fighting back now from the corner. Big boot. Back elbow. Hey, hurry. Oh, head scissors into the turnbuckle. Goes Jimmy Uso. Rey Mysterio now slowly rolling. Dominic really trying to get the crowd. Tag. Dominic to the top. Crossbody. Well, couple of forearms. Irish whip. Reversal. Oh, another forearm by Dominic. Back elbow. In comes Jay. Cops a neck breaker. And a neck breaker for Jimmy. Cover for the 2 count. Oh, Dominic Coppiner. An attack from the Oos. Oh, spin around Bulldog. So it was like a swimming blade, but into a Bulldog instead of a clothesline. Set up for a 619. Dominic catches butt. And Dominic up over the top, caught by the Usos. And, Dominic back first into the ring post. No, not another ad. Oh, yeah, we might have got an hour free of ads. I do think we get extras now. We really don't need. I know they've got to pay bills. Oops. Always trash making its way in there. Just to try and see if there's any trash. Oh, there's not that it's trash. Just annoying when it gets into the system. But I do see that there's a need for double. Making sure these are good. Yeah, they're all good. Up to munch. Urgh. Oh, well, that's full. That's full. Made a nice amount of. But this is 3 hours worth. Bedrock certainly does not have the same figures as what do you call it? Java has. Our farms are certainly nowhere near in the same category or conversation. More gold. But this has to be the last ad break for the night or day. For me, it's what 10 to 1. Here we go. We're back. Back into the corner. Uso is picking up Dominic onto his shoulders. Dominic fighting back with some elbows. Coming back down the corner. Uso back on the ground. Tornado DDT by Dom on Jimmy. Both men now trying to get a tag. Yeah, tags. Ray coming in. Head scissors. Drop kick to Jimmy on the outside. Jay in the corner. Ray kicks Jay out of the corner. Ray to the top turnbuckle. Seating senton off the ropes. Springboard into a kick to the midsection. Like it was a super kick of sorts, but it was just thrown at Ray. Well, Ray was just in the air. Here we go. Yeah, into the midsection. As Ray was springboarding off the second rope. Another crowd shot, very much on one side. Ray up for the 1D. No, reverses into a head scissors. Hurricane Runner. Inzaguri. Here we go. Jimmy Uso on the rope. 619. Dominic going up to the top to drop the dime with the frog splash. 1, 2. No, breakup. The crowd was actually buying it. There was people standing. Nah, had the crowd suckered then. They thought there was a chance. Doing well. Oh, Ray and Jimmy on the outside. Super kick on Ray. Dominic flying through the ropes. Taking out Jimmy Uso, or Jay Uso. But he nearly just overflew everything. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy attacking Dominic on the top. But now Dominic's sitting on the top turnbuckle. I kind of got suckered, but the Usos aren't going to lose. Like, I really do like the way that Triple H booked the NXT Black and Gold. I must say there was a lot of similarities to Triple H's ideas to what we try to do ourselves. Yeah, where my federation was EWA. So EAW gets a little bit tongue-tied in my head. So here we go. You set up, but no, 1D on Dominic. 3, done. It is the new vicious Viking Raiders, but they're heels. I don't know a face team that ain't like the Mysterios or the Street Profits. So I'm turning off the fires. Oh, turning off the fire spread to clean all this out. Judgment Day is attacking the Mysterios. Judgment Day came from the Timekeepers area. Dominic's in a triangle choke by Rhea Ripley in the corner, as the other two are beating down on Ray. Edge's music, huge pop. Here comes Edge running down the aisle. Edge taking out Damian Priest. Finn comes in. Impaler, DDT. Spear on Dominic. Rhea Ripley threw Dominic in the way and caught the spear. But no, they're pushing it now that Ray might understand that Rhea pushed Dominic in the way of the spear. So was it Edge attacking Dominic on purpose, or Dominic in the corner and pushes. Yeah, perfect timing. And pushes Finn out of the way. Medical staff sitting perfectly, like, in scene, but not taking out the camera of Dominic selling a spear that supposedly looks like it has done some serious damage. But that looks like it's about it. I'd just like to say thanks very much for another fun little watch along, and we will be doing more as we go along. So thanks very much, and I will see you all again next time. Bye.